Look out, ladies and gentlemen. This could change the world in the next 10 years. Put on your thinking caps.
Our health news tonight has to do with a leading option for women who want to have children but may want to wait until later in life, say after the age of 35. For those women, there's a choice becoming much more common. Tonight, the nation's fertility doctors are giving it their stamp of approval for women who want to, in effect, freeze time. The story tonight from our chief science correspondent, Robert Bazell.
Catherine Cooper is a 38-year-old business executive who wants to have children someday, but not yet. A year ago, she decided to have some of her eggs frozen and stored so that in the future, she has a good chance of having a baby that is genetically her own.
I knew I wanted to always have the options in my life to be able to have kids.
Today, the American Society for Reproductive Medicine said egg freezing is no longer experimental, but should be considered a routine fertility treatment.
We were able to get a baby rate very similar with frozen thawed eggs as we are with the standard in vitro fertilization technique where we use eggs fresh from the patient.
For years, doctors have been able to freeze sperm and embryos, but eggs are more fragile and were often damaged by freezing. Egg freezing became an option for fertility clinics when doctors learned to do it without water so that the ice crystals wouldn't harm the eggs. Without egg freezing, women near or past 40 can often only have children through in vitro fertilization with eggs donated by others. The opinion today said egg freezing should not be used to beat that biological clock, but instead for cancer patients and others who know they will have limited fertility. But many women and doctors dismiss that.
I don't think that's for an agency to decide how a woman chooses to conduct her reproductive lives.
Egg freezing costs between $20,000 and $40,000. Few insurers will pay for it. But at the very least, today's news calls attention to what could be a new fertility option for many more women. Robert Bazell, NBC News, New York.
Up next here tonight, the greatest show on earth this weekend.